Hey, this is John from jingherbs.com, and it's the middle of August, and on hot days in the middle of August, I don't necessarily always want to have a full meal, and sometimes I just want something that's cooling and replenishing and vitalizing but satisfying and gives me enough energy to last throughout the day. So I've put together a recipe that I think does that real well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start out with 2 full cups of chilled coconut milk. Now you can use any nut milk of your choice, but I really like the creaminess of coconut milk, and it really tastes good, and coconut is just so chock full of nutrients that's what we're starting with today. Now next I'm going to add, looks to be about 7 ice cubes. That's about a half a cup of ice, and it's just going to make the drink cold because, like I said, in the middle of summertime when it's really warm, it's nice to have that sort of like cooling, refreshing drink that just takes care of that heat and just makes you feel like going out and doing stuff. Now next I'm going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of cacao powder. Now cacao powder is one of the great superfoods on planet Earth. It's loaded with magnesium, it's great for the heart, it's full of antioxidants, and it's also really good for helping to build bones, and it also makes the drink taste delicious. So I actually had 3 full tablespoons, but 2 to 3 tablespoons should get it done for you. Now next I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of almond butter. Now almond butter is a great source of protein. It's a great source of fats. It actually tastes really good. I love the way almond butter tastes. And this is going to provide me some real good protein and calories to give me endurance and energy throughout the day. And as you can see, it's kind of a little bit tricky to get all the almond butter in there, but we eventually get it done. Now next I've got a tablespoon of lucuma. Now lucuma is this really cool South American fruit. It's full of nutrients, full of vitamins, full of minerals, and it's also a real good sweetener, but it's a sweetener with a real low glycemic index. So it's not going to spike your blood sugar levels. It's a great way to sweeten a drink, giving it the nutrients in conjunction with it, and just makes it taste great and just keeps your blood sugar levels nice and even. Next, I've got 3 Medjool dates. Medjool dates are, I think they're one of the greatest sweeteners out there, and here's why. It's sweet, but it's also got the fiber and it's got the nutrients in it. So again, it's a very stable source of energy throughout the day. Makes the drink taste great. Love Medjool dates. Now, when it comes to day-to-day energy and physical energy and endurance, Cordyceps is one of the great herbs for that. It nourishes that kidney yang energy, which is physical energy, sexual energy, reproductive energy, creative energy. Cordyceps nourishes that. It also nourishes the lungs, so it's really good for endurance, really good for oxygenating the blood, really good for increasing breathing. So your day-to-day energy increased with Cordyceps. And it's also a medicinal mushroom, meaning that the polysaccharides and the beta-glucans help to support healthy immune function and keep you feeling really good. So I've added a full teaspoon of the Cordyceps mushroom. Now for a sweetener, I'm using just a little squirt here of this organic stevia. That just kind of adds a nice 0-calorie sweetener. And then to finish out the flavor profile, we've got a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and I love vanilla. It smells good, tastes good. And I've also got a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now cinnamon is real good for balancing blood sugar levels, and it's also got a really nice taste profile to it, and actually from the classical Chinese perspective, it's a warming herb. So you're kind of balancing all the cooling energy of the ice and the coconut milk with some warming energy of the cinnamon to get a nice balanced effect. So that's why I like putting the cinnamon in there. And then finally I'm just going to add a pinch of this pink sea salt, and sea salt is a nice balance to the sweetening agents in here, and just kind of rounds out the flavors and makes it taste really good. So we've added that, and now we are ready to blend away. Okay, so here we have our cacao Cordyceps magic on this hot August day for energy and endurance and immune function and replenishment. Oh my gosh, that is so refreshing. It is so delicious, so creamy. The flavors are just exploding all over the place. And I know I'm absolutely filling my body with nutrients, with calories, with balanced energies. This is a great hot summer meal replacement, actually, when you're going to go out and be active and don't want to be overwhelmed by a big full meal. Now, if you ever have any questions, make sure to send them to info@jingherbs.com. You can also always check out how your 3 treasures are doing at jingherbsanalysis.com. And until next time, be well.